Does the sunset on a back road line, boot heels dragging through the red clay night. Got an old six string in a half-filled glass, chasing ghosts from a faded past. The neon flickers at the county bar, like a lonely star that forgot to shine. Every mile I've driven, every scar I've earned, still comes riding through my mind. The wind keeps whispering through the pines, stories I can't leave behind. It's whiskey and dust running through my blood tonight. Whiskey and dust under pale moonlight. I've lost some love, I've lost some trust, but I still stand when the road gets rough. Just a southern soul trying to survive on whiskey and dust. On whiskey and dust. Freight train rolling through the midnight air, singing low like an old blues prayer. I can hear the echoes of yesterday, but they fade a little more each day. The bartender knows every line on my face, every reason I came back again. Some wounds heal slow, some never do, but the music helps me mend. The river keeps flowing to the sea, like these memories flowing through me. It's whiskey and dust running through my blood tonight. Whiskey and dust under pale moonlight. I've lost some love, I've lost some trust, but I still stand when the road gets rough. Just a southern soul trying to survive on whiskey and dust. I walked through fire and pouring rain, felt the weight of heartbreak and pain. But every storm that tried to drag me down only taught me how to stand my ground. The night's still long, the road's still wide, and there's freedom waiting on the other side. It's whiskey and dust keeping this old heart alive. Whiskey and dust helping me survive through every loss and every bust, through every dream turned into rust. I keep rolling whiskey and dust. Dust on my boots, red clay road behind. Sun burning low, got trouble on my mind. Old six-string crying through the summer heat, like a wild river running down a back street. I hear the wind call my name tonight, like a freight train ghost beneath the moonlight. Stone and thunder rolling through the night. Stone and thunder keep my spirit alive. Through the rain and the fire, through the pain I wander. I was born from the stone, raised by the thunder. Whiskey and memories sitting side by side. Every scar tells a story I can't hide. Broken dreams scattered across the county line, but I keep on pushing 1 mile at a time. That old highway keeps pulling me along. Every curve and every shadow sings a song. Stone and thunder rolling through the night. Stone and thunder keep my spirit alive. Through the rain and the fire, through the pain I wander. I was born from the stone, raised by the thunder. When the storm clouds gather over these fields, I stand my ground, I never kneel. The earth beneath me knows my name, and the lightning reminds me why I came. Stone and thunder, louder than before. Stone and thunder, shaking every door. Through the dark and the danger, I keep going under. Still I rise from the storm, carried by the thunder. Yeah, stone and thunder. Echo through the pine. time. Clay dust on the worn-out road, boot heels beating time. A battered six-string on my shoulder, and freedom on my mind. The morning sun cut through the pines like a preacher through the crowd. I heard the river sing my name, and I sang it back out loud. I've been down in the shadows, I walked through the pouring rain. Now the fire's coming back again. It's a stone soul revival, rising from the dirt and pain. A stone soul revival, like thunder rolling through my veins. From the ashes of the hard times, from the nights I barely survived, this old heart keeps beating strong in a stone soul revival tonight. The juke joint lights were glowing low at the edge of town tonight. The band was cooking southern blues under neon whiskey light. Every scar became a story, every tear became a song. The crowd kept moving to the rhythm like they'd known it all along. The devil tried to break me, but he couldn't take my flame. Now I'm standing tall again. It's a stone soul revival, rising from the dirt and pain. A stone soul revival, like thunder rolling through my veins. From the ashes of the hard times, from the nights I barely survived, this old heart keeps beating strong in a stone soul revival tonight. Hear the church bells ringing, hear the train roll down the line. Every road that tried to lose me only helped me find my shine. The wind still carries memories, but they don't weigh me down. I've learned how to wear my scars like a king wears a crown. It's a stone soul revival, shining like a southern sky. A stone soul revival, with an eagle spirit flying high. Through the storms and through the struggle, through the darkness of my life, I found redemption in the music. stretched across the tracks. Got a worn-out jacket and a restless soul. Ain't no reason to look back. The whistle cried through the evening air like a ghost from long ago. I grabbed my guitar and a bottle of hope and followed where the cold winds blow. Every mile feels like a memory. Every station has a truth. I got the midnight train blues rolling through my veins tonight. The wheels keep turning, the moon keeps burning under a sky of silver light. This old train keeps carrying me down a track called me and you. Past old farms and forgotten roads where the cotton fields used to shine. Saw your face in the window glass like a dream I left behind. Slow against the rain. Every note from my old sixth string sounded like your name again. The darkness knows my story well. It sings along with every groove. I got the midnight train blues rolling through my veins tonight. The wheels keep turning, the moon keeps burning under a sky of silver light. I got the midnight train blues. Can't outrun what I've been through. But this old train keeps carrying me down a track called me. Of these steel wheels, the thunder rolls, the night unfolds, and the stars begin to fade. But a bluesman learns to carry on, even when the price is paid. I got the midnight train. Share moonlight, red dirt roads, and a restless child learn to fight through every night. Mama said, boy, you got something deep, like a storm that never sleeps. Even when the world goes cold and still, there's a fire you always keep. I can feel it rising when the night gets low, like a freight train rolling through my soul. I got thunder in my bones, rumbling like a southern storm. Can't break me, can't shake me, it's the way I was born. Thunder in my bones, calling me to carry on, through the fire, through the fear, I keep standing strong. I walked through whiskey nights alone, spoke my truth in broken songs. Every scar I carry home tells me where I still belong. The devil tried to slow me down, whisper lies into my head, but every step I take on this ground feels like lightning up ahead. The wind keeps singing through the pine, saying, boy, it's your time. I got thunder in my bones, rumbling like a southern storm. Can't break me, can't shake me, it's the way I was born. Thunder in my bones, calling me to carry on, through the fire, through the fear, I keep standing strong. Let the rain come crashing down, let the heavens roar above. I was built from broken ground, but I was raised on fire and love. And when the world tries to take my name, I just turn it into flame. I got thunder in my bones, louder than the breaking dawn. Every heartbeat, every moment keeps me moving. lightning dancing across the sky. The wind keeps calling like an old friend's voice, and I can't tell the reason why. The river's rising, the trees bend low, the whole world's shaking in the rain. But I've lived through storms much worse than this, with your memory on my brain. Everybody's running for cover, but I ain't turning away. I'm standing in the heart of the hurricane, where the thunder knows my name. With the rain on my face and the fire in my soul, I'm stronger than the pain. In the heart of the hurricane, where the wild winds never rest, I found out who I really am when I was put to the test. The old church bell rang through the darkness as the power lines lit the night. The rose disappeared beneath the water, but I kept your love inside. My boots sank deep in the muddy ground, yet I never lost my way. Sometimes you gotta face the storm head on to see a brighter day. The fear keeps knocking at my door, but I won't let it inside. I'm standing in the heart of the hurricane, where the thunder knows my name. With the rain on my face and the fire in my soul, I'm stronger than the pain. In the heart of the hurricane, where the wild winds never rest, I found out who I really am when I was put to the test. The eye of the storm is strangely quiet, like a prayer floating in the air. And for a moment, I can hear my heartbeat telling me I'm still here. Every broken road behind me, every lesson carved in stone, make me into the man who's standing now. And I'm not standing alone, I'm standing in the heart of the hurricane, with the lightning in my eyes. hurricane all night long. Painted the sky in shades of rust. Got a worn-out heart and a pocket of dreams covered in red dirt and dust. An old jukebox played a lonesome tune from the corner of a roadside bar. I lit another cigarette and watched the smoke drift beneath the stars. The night keeps whispering my name like a ghost that won't let go. I got smoke in my veins, burning like a runaway flame. Every mile, every scar, every heartbreak, still calling out your name. Smoke in my veins, flowing through my soul again, like a river of fire in the midnight rain. I got smoke in my veins. The highway stretched beyond the dark like a promise I couldn't keep. Your memory rode shotgun tonight and stole away my sleep. The blues guitar cried through the speakers like thunder across the land. Every note felt like a photograph slipping through my hands. The wind keeps carrying echoes of a love that faded slow. I got smoke in my veins, burning like a runaway flame. Every mile, every scar, every heartbreak, still calling out your name. Smoke in my veins, flowing through my soul again, like a river of fire in the midnight rain. I got smoke in my veins. Maybe someday these clouds will clear and the pain will fade away. But tonight the moon hangs low and bright, and the blues are here to stay. I hear the freight train in the distance singing through the southern air, and every lonely note reminds me that you're no longer there. I got smoke in my veins, stronger than it's ever been. Through the darkness and the thunder, through the loss and through the wind. Smoke in my veins, running wild beneath my skin. with a battered old guitar and a heavy load. Miles of regret hanging over my head, chasing old memories I thought were dead. The sun broke through those Tennessee clouds like a preacher's voice speaking strong and loud. Said, son, you can't change where you've been, but you can choose where your soul begins. The wind kept calling my name like a spark inside the flame. Stone Blues redemption rolling through my veins tonight. Stone Blues redemption, bringing a broken heart back to life. I walked through fire and desperation, crossed every line a man can't cross. Now I'm standing in salvation, finding what I thought was lost. Oh, ballroom lights and 1,000 lies, whiskey reflections in tired eyes. I spent years trying to numb the pain, only to find myself back there again. Then I heard that slide guitar cry like an eagle soaring through the southern sky. Every note carried me back home to a place where I was never alone. The river washed away my shame, and I was never quite the same. Stone Blues redemption rolling through my veins tonight. Stone Blues redemption, bringing a broken heart back to life. I walked through fire and desperation, crossed every line a man can cross. Now I'm standing in salvation, finding what I thought was lost. Through the pine trees in the wind, every road that I was taking led me right back here again. Scars remain, but they don't own me. The past no longer holds me down. I found freedom in the blues now, and peace in this southern town. Stone Blues redemption, shining like a midnight train. Stone Blues redemption, washing away the years of pain. I faced temptation and destruction, stared into the darkness deep. Now I'm living my redemption, and finally finding peace. Stone Blues redemption, hear that old six string testify. finally alive.